I grew up thinking that faith was about obeying a lot of rules. And I knew that faith was about knowing God and loving God, but it was very much one-sided. It's what I can do for God and my grateful response to Him. But it never really took into account the sacrifice that He had made for me, and that I really needed that sacrifice, that I was in need of His grace, and that's why the gift was so great. So I lived just a really good life. I was like the youth group poster child, and wrote a book for teen girls about faith and about, dating and God and all this stuff, and was speaking at conferences, and I guess you could say people looked up to me, or people wanted to hear what I had to say about things, and I was excited about that. That was fun. But there was also this reality going on where I didn't understand why I was doing all these good things and God still wasn't giving me what I wanted. And that went on for a few years until I was really, really bitter about who God was and how our relationship worked. Because I thought, if I'm good, then He should give me what I want. That's how faith works. But what I found was that how faith works is that God is good, and then the only natural response when you experience the depth of His goodness and generosity is to be grateful. But the starting point is His goodness and not mine. So my understanding of how my life should be changed a lot. I stopped trying to be perfect. I never thought I could be perfect, but I really tried. I stopped trying, and I started to really enjoy what it is to be a little bit of a flop sometimes, and sometimes even a big failure, because that's a reminder that God in His grace is so good to me, and that's a faith worth having.